Post-war British motorcycles like these take us back to an era that symbolized skilled craftsmanship and precision. But like the way all creations have faded away to usher in advanced versions, these bikes too face the same fate. Many have showed some sort of inclination towards preserving these antiques, but few have gone that extra mile to bring back the lost glory. One such enthusiast is Sam Solomon, who entered the world of bikes 28 years ago. Today, his collection totals 11 bikes, all belonging to the 1940s and 50s. When asked about his association with the machine, he quips he was born into a family that wasn't alien to bikes.
It all started with my dad, who was a collector of cars and motorcycles, and he also had a good collection of them. And after him, I have been collecting motorcycles.
I see you've meticulously restored your bikes, and I can notice that each and every nut and bolt here is original. So, how do you go about it?
The parts we get from England, and the restoration I do myself, because I have a garage of my own.
Which is your favorite bike?
My favorite is the Velocet. This is a factory-built racer, and even though it is so old, it still clocks over 100 miles an hour. It is a thoroughbred clubman, and it is meant more so for racing. It has the works on her. High lift cams, and it has got a racing magneto. It has got a racing TT carburetor with the alloy rims, the tachometer, everything as per factory specifications.
Sam hasn't been kind enough to let me use the Velocet.
But he's let me take this baby out for a spin. I'm looking at it and it's quite amazing. I mean, there are parts here, there are names and badges of companies. To me, they seem defunct. But this bike is still definitely around. Really amazing. The detailing, right up to the nuts and bolts. Everything is original. Everything definitely is original.
To help all you antique bike enthusiasts, here is some information that Sam shared with me that could prove beneficial. The prices of these bikes in rundown condition. The BSA, 50,000 to 60,000. The Triumph, 1,25,000. The Norton, 1,50,000. The AJS, 30,000 to 35,000. The Matchless, 25,000 to 30,000. On an average, the amount that would be required to restore these bikes would be anywhere between 30,000 to 45,000 rupees. The three spots in India where you are likely to find these bikes are Puna, Hyderabad and Goa. All the companies have shut down, but the agents for spare parts would be available in New Zealand, Australia and England. After restoration, the bikes generally cost the BSA 1,50,000 to 2 lakhs. The Triumph, 2,50,000 to 3 lakhs. The Norton, 5 lakhs and above. The AJS, 50,000 to 60,000. And the Matchless, 50,000 to 60,000. Well, like the way everything comes full circle, I too have reached the final lap of this story. The entire day had been a pleasurable one, which took me back in time. But the dampener though was what Sam had to say when probed as to what he intended to do with his collection. I wonder whether I was ever meant to be included in a will. Fingers crossed.
I really wouldn't know what will happen to these bikes after me. To sell them, I would not want to part with them even one.
This is something unbelievable, really. Nothing compared to my Japanese bikes and my sport biking and dirt biking. Definitely nothing compared to it, but this is something on its own. A really great trip. Well, it's back to you now, Rahul. I need to spend some time on my own.